Hello, sixth graders. This is a video to explain how to complete your at-home work for Monday, October 5th and Tuesday, October 6th, I should say, or Tuesday, October 6th. You'll see that this is homework that is due on October 7th, which is Wednesday. So I'm going to open this at-home post, and then you can see the directions up above. Watch this instructional video that I'm making right now. Click on the assessment. Please do not send it into Google Slides. It will be very difficult for you to fill out. You're going to use the tools that are available to you, and I think you guys used these last year. You're going to complete the 4 slides that have maps. There's 1 map per slide, and then you're going to turn it in once you're done. Click on this little arrow to show your work, and then we're going to click on the geography assessment. So 2020 Geography Assessment number 2. Okay, and up here in the corner, it's going to give you your tools that you are going to be able to use. So you click on that. And then down at the bottom of this page, it gives you, the first tool is so that you can make things bigger. The second one is the eraser. The third one is a tool that you can use as a pen. And then we have thicker items here, but each one of those, you can click on it, and then it'll give you a different color. I'd like you to just stick with black or stick with something that's easy to read. Doesn't matter to me really, but you can change size. So you'll want to kind of play with that a little bit. You're not going to want to go too big. With a pen, you can go a little bit bigger than going really small. With a pen, that might be difficult for you to write with. With the eraser, you just tap on what you wrote and it comes right off, so it's pretty slick. And then the next one is kind of like a marker. It's thicker, so you're going to want to go down to a smaller size if you're choosing to use that. Okay, all right. So that's how you're going to go about writing on those, using those tools down below. If you are choosing to do a typing one, the last option right there is typing, and you can use that. I'm just going to write for now, and I'm going to kind of leave that up to you. All right, so it looks like I have read. I'm going to come up here to this size, and that should be good. All right, there we go. So our first map, well, our directions say fill in the blanks on each map using information from the map. So you're going to fill in each of the blanks, read the question first, read what you're supposed to find out, okay? It does say you may use your notes from class, so make sure that you are pulling that notebook out and make sure that you are using those available notes for you, okay? Use your resources. The first map we've looked at many, many times. You want to always look at the title, and that will help us with that first question. We want to look at where those features are on the map, so then we can analyze that map a lot easier. Number 1 says, what is this map showing you? So when we look at what the map is showing us, we're going to look at that title. Okay, what does the title tell us? What should we find on this map? Number 2 says, what type of spatial patterns? Remember, we talked about the line spatial pattern. We talked about the dot spatial pattern or point spatial pattern. And we also defined what the area spatial pattern was, and that was a worksheet that I asked you to glue into your notebook, so it should be right there in your notebook. Okay. The next one on this page is analyze the data. Why is higher snowfall located in the western part of the United States? So what would make this western side of the United States have more snowfall? We talked about that in class. Write it in as much of a complete sentence as you can, but I'm not checking your spelling. I'm not checking complete sentences on this one. Then we have this little arrow right over here. When you are all done with this slide, we'll take you to the next slide. Okay, this one again is worth 5 points, as was the first one. So what type of spatial patterns is this one? Okay, again, we have those 3 types of spatial patterns that we have listed in our notebooks. Use your notebook to help you. All right, take a look at the title. That's the only feature that we see on this map. This map we've looked at and we've analyzed it in class, but the question that it asks you, why are more clusters located in the east side of the state? So why are there more clusters over on the east side of the state? Why are those located there? We do not have many over in the west side. We have a few. We have a lot of open space in this western area over here. So why are there so many more on the east side than the west? When you're done answering that question, remember, be as detailed as you possibly can so I know that you understand the information when you're analyzing the map. You're going to click again on that little arrow. The arrow is going to take us to the third map. Again, this one's worth 5 points. What type of map is this one? So what type of map? Remember, we listed 6 different types of maps, reviewed them the next day. You took some notes on them, wrote them down in your notebook. So analyze the data. So what type of map first, and then analyze the data. What do the major highways connect? And why do you think they connect those places? Okay, so I don't need specific names of locations, but where are they actually connecting? Where are they converging? Where are they coming to? And why do they do that? Why does that happen? When you're done, again, you're going to click on this arrow going to the next map. This is the final map. We've looked at this map as well. We actually looked at Italy and compared it to Greece. And these are the two locations there that we compared. That's not what this map is asking us to do. So first of all, the first thing that it is asking us to do is, what's the map title? So what is the title of this map? Okay. And the second thing that it's asking us is, which direction would you travel from the the southern coast of Italy? So that's where this star is located here, to the northern part of Egypt. That's where this star is located here. So in which direction this arrow should help you? Which direction would you travel? Probably a pretty good idea to use that compass in the top left-hand corner, okay? I just need a direction, okay, to the answer. All right, when you are done answering that question, again, you can tap on this arrow that shows you that you are done. Down here, you're looking at the standards that you are graded on. It is worth 20 points. This box is for how many are correct, or excuse me, incorrect. Then over 20 would be the number correct. Here would be your grade, the letter grade, and this would be the percentage that you had correct. When you are done, you are going to click Save up in the top right-hand corner. All right, so it is working and it is saving that document. I go into my, to finish everything up, I see that it is attached right there. If I want to reopen it, I can. And then I'm going to click Turn In. Turn In. So I know that the PDF is what I'm going to grade as a teacher. And then I can go to this arrow up at the top here to get out, and the arrow on the left-hand side to move back. And you'll notice that right here, my at-home work is now grayed out because that has been completed. If you have questions, please email me with any questions that you may have, or if you are doing this on Monday, you can come in on Tuesday and ask those questions. Good luck.